The following is a presentation of the Missouri Sports Network.
Hello again, everybody, and good morning, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 41, January 28th of Where Are They Now Wednesdays. Overall, our 93rd show here on the Missouri Sports Network, the MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And a reminder that you're watching the original Where Are They Now Wednesday. Don't be fooled by the Johnny-come-latelys who has shown fall by the wayside or any other imposters. Playing on Sports and the Missouri Sports Network are your sources for what Missouri high school talent does, not only when they're in high school, but when they get to the national stage of the NCAA. No one has more information for you than we do. And we appreciate your attention and loyalty. Hey, do me a favor. Hey, pass this on to your friends. Hit the like button, hit the notification button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and send us any comments you may have. You can email me at MissouriSportsNetwork@gmail.com. Guy Newcomb alongside Kent Mueller. And if you're ready, Kent's done your homework for you. Kent Mueller.
Yeah, we have been highlighting the accomplishments of Missouri athletes as they compete at the highest levels of NCAA basketball, both the men and the women. And we'll continue that today. You will know the names of some of these athletes we highlight. They're the ones from your area in Missouri. Some played for you, and some played against you. And those others, they are from elsewhere in Missouri, and they are representing your state very well. Some of these stories used to be told in the local press. Sadly, for the high school sports fan, that was becoming increasingly sparse, but no more. This is what we do here at Where Are They Now Wednesday. We saw a void in the coverage, and we heard from you that it was a void that needed to be filled. There are just too many stories that deserve to be told, and we will get that started in a few moments. We are ready, and we will get to the meat of the podcast right after these words from our sponsor.
Things are a little tight for Terrence right now. But they won't be for long, because Central Bank makes it easier for customers like Terrence to dream bigger.
More room would be nice.
With mortgage solutions that can open the door to more space.
That's what I'm talking about.
For his growing family.
Growing family?
Honey, guess what?
You got this, buddy.
Hey, welcome back to Where Are They Now Wednesdays here on the Missouri Sports Network, as always presented by the Bank of Billings, established 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. Also, the Missouri State Highway Patrol, who reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Hope everyone's staying warm out there and being safe. We got a lot of snow and ice here throughout the majority of the state of Missouri. But that's okay. We'll keep you warm right here on the Missouri Sports Network. Guy Newcomb alongside Kent Mueller, and back to Kent.
Yes, welcome back to Where Are They Now Wednesday, produced by Playing on Sports, your go-to place for Missouri high school graduates making waves in NCAA athletics. Today, we're highlighting some of the top Division II men's basketball players in the country, from scoring leaders to rebounding machines to the most efficient shooters. Let's dive in and start with the top scorers. The top 10 in points per game. Number 1, Drennan Dinkins. He sits atop of this Division II list, and he's doing it with volume and consistency. The South Iron product has emerged as Rockhurst's primary offensive engine, carrying scoring responsibility night after night with his 21.8 points per game. His ability to generate points in multiple ways has made him one of the most difficult matchups in the conference, especially when defenses are forced to pick their poison. What stands out is how central Dinkins is to Rockhurst's offensive identity. When the Hawks need a basket, whether to stop a run or to close a half, the ball finds him. Leading all Missouri high school graduates in Division II scoring reflects both his usage and the trust the coaching staff has placed in him. Number 2 is Andrew Young. He continues to be a steady and reliable scoring presence for Missouri S&T, scoring 16.6 points per game. The Marquette graduate has built his production through efficiency and feel for the game, consistently finding ways to score within the flow of the offense rather than forcing opportunities. Young's scoring average reflects more than just shot attempts. It shows how often he's involved when Missouri S&T is at its best offensively. His ability to score while maintaining balance across the lineup has made him a dependable option and a key reason the Miners can sustain offensive pressure throughout games. Tied for third is Zach Reedus. Zach has translated his scoring instincts seamlessly into the Division II level at Southwest Baptist. Coming out of Miller career, Reedus was known for his offensive confidence, and that's resulted in 16.2 points per game here at the collegiate level. That's carried over as he has become one of the Bearcats' top scoring options. What makes Reedus' production notable is how consistently he contributes. He's not reliant on one scoring method. Instead, he finds points in rhythm, whether that's attacking space, knocking down open shots, or capitalizing on defensive breakdowns. His presence adds stability to the Southwest Baptist offense and gives him a reliable scoring outlet each time down the floor. Tied for third is Zach Howell. He matches Reedus at 16.2 points per game, and his impact at Drury goes well beyond the raw scoring number. The Springfield Catholic product has developed into a go-to offensive piece for the Panthers, capable of stepping up in key moments. Howell's scoring reflects trust, both in terms of minutes and responsibility. When Drury needs offensive production, he's consistently part of the answer. That reliability has helped anchor Drury's offensive structure and makes Howell one of the most important pieces in their lineup this season. Number 5 is Cameron Stovall. He adds another Vashon name to all of our lists. He's at Missouri S&T, scoring 13.2 points per game, and his production reflects a player who understands how to contribute within a team concept. Stovall provides consistent offensive output without needing to dominate possessions. What stands out with Stovall is how his scoring complements the Miners' overall balance. He's able to take advantage of defensive attention elsewhere and make teams pay, which keeps Missouri S&T from becoming one-dimensional offensively. That steady presence has been important as the Miners navigate conference play. Number 6, Blesson Kimball. He has carved out a meaningful offensive role at Lenoir-Rhyne University, averaging just over 12 points per game. The Charleston product brings physicality and effort to the floor, and his scoring often comes from playing with energy rather than forcing shots. Kimball's importance to Lenoir-Rhyne shows up in how his scoring fits into the team's identity. He provides dependable production that helps stabilize lineups and gives the Bears a reliable option when possessions need to be finished. His ability to impact games on both ends makes his scoring even more valuable. Number 7 is Brandon Moore. Brandon gives Southwest Baptist a second presence on this top 10 list, and his 11.6 points per game reflect a player who knows how to maximize his opportunities. The Central High of Kansas City graduate has become a dependable scoring contributor within the Bearcats' rotation. Moore's value lies in consistency. He doesn't need high volume to be effective, but when his number is called, he delivers. That reliability helps Southwest Baptist maintain offensive rhythm and gives the coaching staff confidence in their depth as the season progresses. Number 8, Kyle Charbrough. He continues to be a steady offensive contributor for William Jewell, averaging 11.5 points per game. The Branson product has built his scoring through consistency, providing dependable production into the Cardinals' offensive structure. Charbrough's importance to William Jewell shows up in how frequently he's relied upon to score to keep the offense moving. His ability to score without disrupting rhythm allows the Cardinals to maintain balance, and that reliability has made him a trusted piece in their lineup throughout the season. Number 9, Andrew Moore. He brings another Montgomery County name to this top 10 list. With his 10.8 points per game, highlights a player who understands his role at McKendree University. Moore's scoring comes from efficiency and awareness, capitalizing on opportunities rather than forcing the issue. That approach makes Moore an important part of McKendree's offensive identity. His ability to contribute consistently gives the Bearcats flexibility and helps stabilize scoring across different lineups and game situations. Number 10 is Alex Benassi. He's out of Lee Summit High, and he rounds out our top 10, giving Missouri S&T a third representative on this list. Averaging 10.6 points per game, the Lee Summit graduate adds another layer to the Miners' offensive depth. Benassi's value lies in how his scoring fits into Missouri S&T's team-first approach. He provides timely buckets, helps stretch defenses, and reinforces the balance that makes the Miners difficult to guard. Having multiple Missouri grads contributing at this level to both individual development and program cohesion. From the top of the list to number 10, this group highlights the breadth of Missouri talent competing at the Division II level. Different roles, different paths, but consistent production across the board. Now we're going to stay with the NCAA Division II men's basketball. We're going to move on to the top 10 in rebounds per game, all Missouri high school graduates. Number 1 is Emmanuel Bird. He sits atop this rebounding list, and his presence on the glass has been a defining part of Truman State's interior play. The Staley graduate consistently controls the paint, using strength and positioning to finish defensive possessions and extend offensive ones with his 9.1 rebounds per game. Bird's rebounding production speaks volumes to his importance in Truman State's system, leading all Missouri high school graduates in Division II rebounds per game. He gives the Bulldogs a physical anchor inside and sets the tone for effort and toughness every night. Number 2 is Andrew Young. He appears on another top 10 list, and this time it's for his work on the glass. Averaging 6.7 rebounds per game, the Marquette product shows his versatility by impacting games beyond scoring. Young's rebounding has been critical to Missouri S&T's balance. His ability to rebound his position helps the Miners push tempo and limits second chance opportunities for opponents. That combination of scoring and rebounding makes him one of the most complete contributors on the roster. Number 3 is Cameron Stovall. Cameron gives Missouri S&T a second entry near the top of the rebounding list, averaging 6.5 boards per game. Known primarily for his perimeter play, the Vashon graduate has shown a willingness to mix it up inside and rebound at a high level. Stovall's rebounding adds another layer to Missouri S&T's identity. When guards and wings rebound effectively, it allows the Miners to stay aggressive defensively and maintain lineup flexibility. His presence on this list underscores how valuable that effort has been. Number 4, Blesson Kimball. And he shows up again on this top 10 list, this time for his work on the boards. Averaging 5.7 rebounds per game, the Charleston graduate brings consistent effort and physicality to Lenore Ryan's front court. Kimball's rebounding matters because of how it fits into the Bears' overall approach. He helps finish defensive possessions and adds value by contributing on the glass without needing plays run for him. That kind of rebounding reliability is critical over the course of a Division II season. Number 5 is Drennan Dinkins. Drennan leads all Missouri high school graduates in Division II scoring, and his presence on the rebounding list shows just how much he impacts the game overall. Pulling down 5.5 rebounds per contest, Dinkins contributes on the glass while carrying a major offensive load. For Rockhurst, that rebounding from a primary scorer is especially valuable. It allows the Hawks to push in transition and keeps Dinkins involved in multiple phases of the game, reinforcing his role as one of the most important all-around players on the roster. Number 6 is Andrew Moore. Andrew Moore earns his spot at number 6 by averaging 5.4 rebounds per game from McKendree University. The Montgomery County graduate brings steady effort and positional awareness that shows up consistently on the stat sheet. Moore's rebounding helps McKendree balance, and particularly in physical matchups. His ability to secure boards allows the Bearcats to control tempo and limit second chance opportunities, making his contributions on the glass an important part of their success. Tied for seventh is Michi Phillips. Michi Phillips earns his spot on the top 10 list by averaging just over 5 rebounds per game for Missouri St. Louis. The Lutheran St. Charles product brings energy and activity to the floor, using effort and anticipation to impact the glass. Phillips's rebounding is important because it reflects engagement on both ends of the court. His willingness to pursue the ball helps UMSL extend possessions offensively and finish defensive stops, adding value beyond what shows up in the box score. Tied for seventh, Zach Reedus. He appears on another top 10 list, reinforcing his role as a well-rounded contributor for Southwest Baptist. Averaging 5.1 rebounds per game, Reedus complements his scoring with consistent effort on the boards. That rebounding from a perimeter-oriented player adds versatility to the Bearcats' lineup. Reedus' ability to rebound his position helps Southwest Baptist maintain balance and keeps pressure off the front court in physical matchups. Number 9 is Zach Howell. Zach rounds out another strong all-around showing by landing at number 9 in rebounds per game, pulling down 4.8 boards per contest. The Springfield Catholic graduate continues to impact games in multiple ways for Drury. Howell's rebounding fits seamlessly into the Panthers' system. His ability to contribute on the glass helps ignite transition opportunities and reinforces his importance as a dependable, multidimensional piece in Drury's rotation. Number 10 is J.D. Roberts. J.D. closes out the top 10, averaging 4.4 rebounds per game for Minnesota Crookston. The Park Hill South graduate brings consistency and awareness to the floor, finding ways to contribute through positioning and effort. Roberts' rebounding plays a key role in helping Minnesota Crookston compete possession by possession. Securing rebounds at his position allows the team to reset offensively and stay competitive in tight stretches. This rebounding list highlights how Missouri high school graduates are impacting Division II games in different roles, from dominant interior players to guards and wings willing to do the work on the glass. It's another reminder that production comes in many forms. And now we'll move on to three-point shooting. These are the top 5 three-point shooting percentages coming out of Missouri, now competing in men's basketball in Division II. Number 1, Zach Howell. Zach sits on top of this list as the most efficient three-point shooter among Missouri high school graduates in Division II men's basketball. Knocking down nearly 47% from deep, Howell has connected on 54 triples in 116 attempts for Drury. That volume matters. This isn't just spot shooting. Howell is a featured perimeter option who consistently stretches defenses. His shooting gravity opens lanes for teammates and continues to make him one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the GLVC. Number 2 is Alex Benassi. Alex checks in at number 2, shooting over 43% from beyond the arc for Missouri S&T. The Lee Summit product has been selective and efficient, converting 19 of his 43 three-point attempts. Benassi's accuracy gives the Miners a reliable perimeter option, especially in half-court sets. When Missouri S&T needs spacing or a timely shot, his consistency from deep makes him a trusted piece of their offensive rotation. Number 3, Drennan Dinkins. Already appearing atop the scoring list, Drennan Dinkins adds another layer to his offensive profile by ranking 3rd in three-point percentage, shooting just over 41%, Dinkins has buried 47 threes on 114 attempts for Rockhurst. What stands out is the combination of volume and efficiency. Defenses can't sag off him, and his ability to score from deep forces constant attention, making him a matchup problem at every level of the floor. Number 4 is Ashton Germain. He earns the 4th spot, connecting on better than 41% of his three-point attempts for William Jewell. The Raymore Peculiar graduate has knocked down 33s on 73 attempts. Germain's shooting provides a spark for the Cardinals, especially in rhythm situations. His ability to hit shots without needing high usage makes him a valuable floor spacer and a constant threat when defenses overcommit elsewhere. Number 5 is Quentin Parker. He rounds out the top 5, shooting just over 40% from beyond the arc for Missouri St. Louis. The Cardinal Ritter alum has connected on 15 of his 37 attempts this season. Parker's efficiency highlights smart shot selection and confidence from deep. When he steps into open looks, he's converting at a rate that keeps defenses honest and adds another scoring dimension for the Tritons. The top 5 underscores just how well Missouri high school products are shooting the basketball in Division II. From high volume scorers to position floor spacers, these players are providing that shooting translates no matter the role. And we will close with those showing proficiency at the line. The top 5 free throw shooting. Number 1, Cameron Stovall. He leads the list at an elite 90.7%, knocking down 39 of 43 free throws this season. Late game situations, Missouri S&T knows exactly who they want holding the ball. Stovall's calm and repeatable routine has made him one of the most dependable closers in Division II. Number 2 is Drennan Dinkins. Dinkins checks in at 86.3%, converting 107 of 124 attempts. What stands out here is volume. Dinkins isn't just efficient, he gets to the line a lot, and Rockhurst has benefited from his ability to turn contact into points night after night. Number 3 is Zach Howell. Howell shoots 84.3%, hitting 43 of 51 from the stripe. Drury leans on Howell in pressure moments, and his free throw shooting reflects a player who's confident, prepared, and technically sound, especially important in tight GLBC games. Number 4 is Colin Ruffin. Ruffin comes in at 72.5%, going 37 of 51. Those numbers don't tell the full story. Ruffin often gets fouled attacking the rim, and his ability to still convert at a solid rate keeps Missouri Southern's offense efficient when games get physical. Colin is out of Nixa High. And number 5 is Michi Phillips. Phillips rounds out the list at 70.2%, making 33 of 47 free throws. UMSL counts on Phillips to stay aggressive, and his willingness to absorb contact and still finish possessions at the line adds real value beyond the box score. He is out of Lutheran High in St. Charles. Free throws don't make highlight reels very often, but they do win games, especially in March. Each of these Missouri products has shown that when points are needed most, preparation pays off. And that wraps up our spotlight on Missouri high school graduates excelling in Division II men's basketball this season. From top scorers to board dominators and the most efficient shooters, these athletes are making their mark in NCAA basketball. Follow Playing on Sports and Scoreboard Guy on X for more updates on Missouri athletes competing in NCAA athletics, and stay tuned for more top 10 lists, features, and interviews celebrating Missouri roots and NCAA journeys. And a message to all of you sports fans out there. Want to know who's really making history on the high school fields and courts? Then you need Missouri Milestones and Missouri Milestones, the podcast, your go-to source for celebrating the best of the best in Missouri high school sports. We're not just talking scores and highlights. We're bringing you the most extensive list of athletes from across the state who've reached career-defining milestones. We're talking 1,000-point scorers, 4,000-yard passers, and those with 1,000 digs, both past and present. And in each episode of the podcast, we sit down with one of these standout athletes to hear their story straight from the source, the work, the mindset, and the moments that made it happen. If you're a coach, an AD, an athlete, or a proud sports parent, this is the podcast. It's made for you. Follow us on X. Connect with me, Kent Mueller, at @plain_sports, and Guy Newcomb at Scoreboard Guy, and never miss a milestone. Missouri Milestones and Missouri Milestones, a podcast, because history isn't just written, it's earned. As I said, these lists have proved to be very popular. So much so, we added the Missouri Milestones, the podcast. That airs every Thursday at our new time, 9 a.m. What do we do in that podcast? Yes, we touch on what is happening with the Missouri Milestones list, but the feature is an interview with some Missourian or Missourians who are on one of the lists, either past or present. You will want to check that out tomorrow at 9. And when it comes to our Missouri Milestones list and interviews, few say it as well as Megan Brinkman, the girls basketball coach at Centralia High.
Hello, this is Megan Brinkman, head women's basketball coach at Centralia High School, and a member of Missouri Milestones. Encourage you to stay informed by following @playingsports, @scoreboard guy, and @Missouri Sports Network on X. With updates on Missouri Milestones, shows, and interviews and scores updated daily, you will stay informed. So go ahead and give them a chance to earn your